PowerTeacher Pro supports both traditional and standards-based grading. The intended goals of this video are to show you the layout of the interface, show you how you can easily access help, and show you how to change to a custom name for each class, as well as how to enter a class description. Sign in to the NC Ed Cloud and choose PowerTeacher. Access PowerTeacher Pro for all classes by clicking the PowerTeacher Pro link under Navigation, then choose the class from the drop-down at the top. To go directly to a particular class, click PowerTeacher Pro under the name of the class after you've signed in. First, let's look at the layout of the interface. At the top is a drop-down menu. You have all of your classes listed for this year. You also can go back to any of your past classes and see assignments that were there. On the left, we have our charms. The A+ grading charm has two parts, assignments and grades. Under assignments, you'll find these useful for current classes. The assignment list will give you a list of assignments. You can click on any assignment name to see all the scores entered for it. The score sheet will be a list of all assignments and all grades, and categories will show all categories and whether or not they are active or inactive. Since standards-based grading schools only have two categories, they are both active, and that's one less thing that you'll have to set up. Under grades, you'll find these links useful when looking at progress for students. Standards, when you choose standards, once assignments have been entered, you will be able to view the current score for standards that have been assessed. Comment verification will allow you to view the score for assessed standards and enter comments if desired. Comments entered will be visible in the parent portal and will print on an individual student report. Category totals is not really applicable for standards-based grading schools since you are only including mastery checkpoints in the score calculation. All reporting terms is not applicable for standards-based grading schools because report cards will only be issued one time at the end of the year. You can easily access help on any page by clicking on the question mark in the top right. You will only be returned help that applies to the page that you're on. Let's look at how to enter a class description. First, we'll navigate to the Settings charm and select Class Descriptions. If you teach more than one class of the same course, you're going to love this. You can change the name of the class. Click in the Custom Class Name field, highlight what's there, and enter the name of the class that you want to use for the class. You can enter a description in the Class Description field with some formatting options. Class description is limited to 4,000 characters. You can add a link. You may want to add a link to a syllabus, a Google Doc, a class website, or a curriculum map. The class description that you enter will be visible in the PowerSchool student and parent portals and in the PowerSchool mobile. Once you've changed the name or added the description, you'll click Save. To see how the class description will look or test the link if you added one, navigate to Apps, PowerTeacher Portal, and you'll see a new tab will open up. Click on the backpack, make sure you're in the class for which you entered a class description, select a student, and find the class for which you entered the class description. Choose Quick Lookup from the Select Screens drop-down menu in the top right if necessary. Beside the section description, you should now find the class description that you entered.